All right, hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, brothers, back with this truth. Before we get started, we want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Rakateh Yahweh, Rakateh Yahweh Shai, Rakateh Yahweh, Rakateh Yahweh Shai, Rakateh Yahweh, Rakateh Yahweh Shai. We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation, blessing to the Aki pushing this word of truth and sincerity. And throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing your lives and freedom to do so. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Yah. Got my brother Arak here from the GMS Atlanta camp. You know,
Shalom, Quarium.
got the brother Quarium. All right, we represent the GMS Cleveland Church, Salaki. All right, hey, here to feed the elect out of warm Ratazah, Abanah Ratazah. It's an edifying video. All right, and it's basically gonna be like, you know, speaking about current events and the time that we living in. Hey, because time, that's a important aspect of the truth, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, get that, Ecclesiastes the 3rd chapter. Time is an important aspect. Hey, you gotta pay attention to the times and the signs. All right, because if not, you're gonna get caught off guard. Right, and then you can't waste your time. It's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, the Lord's stirring things up, man. All right, time is getting shorter and shorter every day. You know, hey, closer and closer to our salvation, man. Hey, the salvation of 1/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, Natives, and Indians, man. You know, that's the time that we living in.
That's right.
If you had some or anybody had something. Hey, cause what's going on? You had some shit. Hey, because over there in the Middle East, that's where the war Armageddon gonna take place. Over there in like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Yemen, Iran, Syria, Israel, right in that general region. All right, you had a 6.3 earthquake, a 6.3 magnitude earthquake that just hit that place yesterday, if I ain't mistaken. Okay, you know, hey, the Lord said that in Matthew the 24th chapter that was gonna be happening. When our Lord Yahweh Shai was gonna make his return. You know, the sightings of the chariots, we had an experience last night, man.
That's right.
You know, when we seen a spiritual event. You know, that majority of people, you know, and I bet it's like we was in a bubble. We ain't even care. People probably like, what the fuck is that? You know how people reaction be, but whatever you want, brother. If you had a scripture.
I'm gonna open up with the Matthew. This is Matthew chapter 24.
Yeah.
And I started verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, you got another situation where, hey, brothers know about if you paying to watch me. You know, you paying attention. You up on the current events. You had the situation with Russia seizing 3 Ukrainian warships, man, over the past couple days. It either happened yesterday or the other day, man. So you're gonna hear rumors of wars. A rumor is a report, man, a story, if you will. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass.
Right, for all these things must come to pass. You know? But yeah, because you got a lot of people, you know, they get caught up in the fact about the war this. That's all you hear about, war attention, that, oh, they shot missiles, oh, because that was used when the Russians seized the Ukrainian warships. That was they used like live artillery and shit. It was like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a real battle and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, so people think like the war is gonna pop off, like the elders say, man. They got the chip. That's the number one thing you know.
Yep.
Then everything gonna start, the war and all that shit.
And yeah, if I can add to, you know, with us being watchmen, you know, we be in the know, so to speak. You know, but the average peon out here, they worry about who gonna pick Carmelo Anthony up, you know, shit like that. You know, you gotta be up on these current events, you know, like the brother was saying. So that way you'll be able to recognize the times that we're living in by the signs that's been given by the Lord. All right. So if you've been paying attention, hey, Matthew the 24th chapter is spot on point, man. Yep.
Yeah, they worried about daily gossip and shit. You know, fucking World Star hip hop videos. You know, the entertainment industry in Hollywood, these actors and celebrities. That's what they were. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he went to, you know, he in the feds. Yeah, he in the feds. Even with the situation with Dwight Howard, niggas talking about that. Right. Him being a, you know, homo and all that shit coming out. That's what niggas worry about. See, we correlate that shit through the scripture and condemn them niggas for that shit.
Right.
You know, Jake entertained by it. But Salaki, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. This is verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation.
Yeah, nation shall rise against nation, right? And that's Edomites against Edomites. Ukraine and fucking, that's a nation, and Russia, that's a nation. That's what's going on, man. You know, and that's gonna play a significant role in the fucking you know why it's gonna play a significant role? Because Ukraine is a partner of the NATO and the EU. Yeah. That's why it's going. And then against Russia seized their shit, and then because that's what Ukraine calling for. They call it for their support from their allies.
Yep.
You know, so nation against nation. Go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Go ahead.
And there shall be famines.
Yeah, famines. Niggas starving to death. Yeah. No food down there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you already know, brother. Yeah. You know, go ahead.
Eating raw meat and shit. You know, them folks been. Hey, when did that hurricane hit? That was
some months ago, about 3 months. Yeah, it probably was that long, bro. Yeah, you right. It's been a couple months, probably like 6 months ago. You right, brother.
Yeah. The Lord doing the number on the northern kingdom down there, man. They ain't had lights none of that for quite some time.
No electricity. No electricity.
None of that shit. It says and pestilence and earthquakes.
Yeah, diseases. That's what pestilence is, man. Go ahead. Oh yeah, you had this situation with. I ain't even gonna speak on it. Go ahead.
In diverse places.
Yeah, it said Salakia. What else in what?
In diverse places.
Yeah, earthquakes in diverse places, right? And that's why I was speaking about that earthquake over there, in the Middle East, man. Just yesterday, 6.3 magnitude. Now it wasn't in a big like populated area, but still though, you know, they said over 200 people got injured from that earthquake right there. It was felt from Iraq to all the way to Israel. They felt that, you know. So the Lord about to make his you know, and go ahead, Salaki. Yeah, his second coming.
Yeah. Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Right, all these are the beginning. Right, when you hear about the war, that's just the beginning. You know, that's just the beginning of sorrows. Right, because why? Because it's gonna progress from there. You know, when you're hearing the word rumors about wars. You know, and America ain't showing that. We had it on the news channel earlier today. What they showing about? A nigga getting shot down in the mall. The parents protesting and asking for the fucking video.
Yeah. Now this is on CNN news too. They're supposed to be, you know, looked at among. Well, we know they publish fake news, but they supposed to be on a higher pedestal. Here it is. They publicize all this shit going on, but they got a niggas die every day, B. They got this on the news.
Donald Trump stupid ass on the news.
Crazy shit.
Speaking at a podium about a dumbass question that a fucking reporter that nobody don't even know gotta ask. You know?
Right.
Go ahead.
It says all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to afflicted, to be afflicted, Salaki, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Right.
Yeah, and that's going into the persecution. But hey, it says that's the beginning of the sorrows. It didn't mention the mark of the beast yet. That's gonna be another trying time, man. After the wars and the rumors and So
right.
That's the beginning of it.
Yeah, get Jeremiah 30:7. That's the beginning of it. Okay, you go because you got this situation too going on down there at the Mexican border.
Oh yeah,
you feel me? They ain't putting no media attention on that. It's a media blackout. They don't know what's going on, man.
Right.
All right.
They talking about closing the whole southern part of the border, man. Right now.
Yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, they, and when we say they, we talk about you Edomites, man. So-called white people, man. The people who control the United States government and the Mexican government, man. You know, that's why they always turning niggas over back to America when they real fugitives down there.
Right.
Fuck it, America run that shit. Go ahead, whatever you had real quick.
That's Jeremiah 30:7.
Yeah, get that. Yeah, come.
Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it.
Yeah, none is like it. Oh, you could have kept reading under Matthew 24. When you read down, it says it's going to be a day that never happened before on the earth. It's like 21, you know, because that's what's coming, man. That's the time we living in, you know, and Jake just sleep out here. Go ahead,
But I'm going to start over. Alas, for the day is like it, so that none Hold on. I mean, Salakia, Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right. Which they had, and then they got Jake down there living in some kind of damn stadium. 5,000 of the other migrants. You know, bitches probably in there getting raped, children getting touched on and shit, and that going on. And then they just trying to deport some of the niggas who tried to jump the fence. And the time of Jacob's trouble gonna be worse than that. This shit just intensifying, man.
Right.
You know, and these signs and that, and you know, with the brother, you know, the correlating with the earthquake and this and that, the war, the nation against nation.
Yeah, and I'll say too, you know, you got to be, you got to learn how to filter too what's being published out here, because a lot of this shit is propaganda. You know, there's really just smoke and mirrors, or it's these Edomites trying to create a scenario so where they can go in and start these kind of wars to actually steal and get what the hell they want.
Yep.
But they gotta have, you know, they gotta play on the people's emotions.
That's right.
Make it seem like, oh, we gotta step in and do something. Nigga, you created the problem. Now you can try to cover up what the hell you got going on in the background. That's this devil, man. But yeah, a lot of propaganda too in the media. Yep.
Yeah, and that's what the Russians are saying about that situation with Ukraine and them, by them crossing into their waters. You know, breaking that treaty, if you will. They were saying that the president of Ukraine, he was doing that because of the 2019 presidential elections, which coming in March. Just like they talk about the migrant caravan with the politic, they linking it with the politics in America, man. You know, so it's always something, man. Just like the brother said, to get what they want. That's why they doing these things. They on both sides of the coin, man. Yeah. You know, so. Hey, we just did a quick video, you know, about update current events. You know, Lord willing, this was edifying. So like edifying, you know, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. A double honors to the apostles and elders of great mills on who rule well. Peace and salutation, and blessed to thou can push this word of truth and sincerity. Shalom, my Shalom.